Hi, Melody. Okay. Well, I know there's too much light in the room, so but anyway, and I have my dogs here. They're both barking. Well, Gabriel now, no, she's fine, but the other one, Holly, she likes to bark. So, um, let me see if I can. There. Okay, now you can see me and her over there. I don't know how to fix the light thing. I have a window near my computer, and actually I changed everything. As you can see, I changed the way my desk was arranged before. I put the desk in another position, so you told me to have that I needed to be more near my computer when I do the Facebook Lives or the videos or whatever. And that's what I did. So my problem is I have a window there and another window up there, and I don't know how to manage the lights, and well, that is my problem. I don't know how to fix this. So anyway, the reason I'm doing this video is because I wanted to share my how do you say this? I'm sorry. Share my screen. So at first I'm going to tell you about my questions, and some are not exactly questions, but anyway, I'll start with the first one. I was thinking in doing the Science of Getting Rich in the Castilian version, or I think you already know that, but I thought in doing this when I finish with the English version. The thing is, before doing this, I actually want to talk to more people. That is why I'm doing the Millionaire Creation Formula. I'm doing it at my own pace. Yesterday, I finished with day 1, and I'll see if I can go through day 2 today. I don't know if I'm going to finish it today, but I'll take 2 days to finish every single day. I think there are 20 days or 21, I don't remember, but I'm going through this for the second time. So, and I think Robert told us to go through the Millionaire Creation Formula on the full-time network marketer. I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did because I wrote it down, so he did. And well, you always say we have to go through it many times, like you did 13 or something like that. Sorry. I have to drink tea. I'm a tea drinker, so so that's what I want to do the Castilian version after I finish this one. But first I want to talk to more people and see if they can join my my group of the Master the Science of Getting Rich, the English version. After I finish the Facebook Lives of every chapter of the Science of Getting Rich in English, should I continue doing the Facebook Lives and talk about things in the book, or what should I do? Because I don't know what other people are doing after they finish all the chapters. I mean, you have to continue with the Facebook Lives, or you have to stop, or I don't know. About the Facebook Lives, do we have to do different Facebook Lives? I mean, Facebook Lives that are not related with the science of getting rich, and that you can do in your profile or in your fan page, because I see other people doing Facebook Lives that has nothing to do with the science of getting rich. So that is one of my questions, because I can start again with the Spanish for Travelers, and another thing that I thought and that I can help with is basic genealogy for people who don't have time to research, or they don't know which website they can go and do their family tree, and well, all that information. I already know that, all of that, so I can help in that. I thought doing Facebook Lives about basic genealogy and perhaps Spanish for Travelers again. I don't know. Just tell me what you think, and if you think I don't have to do anything of that, I won't do it. Well, number 3, that was number 2. Number 3. Oh, number 3. Okay, number 3 is the same as number 2. I'm sorry. I made 2 questions in this in one. So number 4 then. Do you want me to advertise my product of the GAP memorandum in Castilian or Spanish or whatever, as the way Matthew Hollis shows in your group? I mean, you told me to see the Facebook advertising that Matthew Hollis made, and I haven't finished yet. I have 2 more videos to see, to watch, I'm sorry. And because I see that what he explains or teaches is a little bit more difficult than what I did back in May. So, so that is why I'm asking you, should I leave the GATT memorandum as $29.99, because I only 2 people bought me that product, so I thought leaving it in that price, and in a few months put the price a little bit higher, because first I want to speak with a lot of people and see if they are interested in the GATT memorandum in Castilian, or should I advertise it with another price? And I would like you to help me if you can. It doesn't have to be this week or nothing like that. I can wait until I get back from my vacations on October the 20th or afterwards. It's fine with me. I would like you to help me with on how to prepare the Facebook ad, because I had a few likes and everything, but that's it. I think I failed in something, even though a lot of people watched the video I made. But I'm going to make another welcome video, I think much better than the first one. And I'm going to redo that video. So, well, that was number 4. Number 5. Now I have to share my screen. Okay, let me see. Is it this one? Yeah, I think that's the one. Okay. So this is my profile. As you can see, I did the chapter 8, the Facebook Live of chapter 8, which it was today's chapter for me. I'll be doing those Facebook Lives until I finish. Even if I think I'll be in my vacations when I finally finish, but I don't mind. I'll do them at 4 p.m. anyway. So if you want to see it, you have it here in my profile or in my group. I actually tag you and Robert. I don't know if I should do that. If you think I shouldn't do that, I won't do it anymore, and I won't tag him or you or both of you. It's fine. I just do it so he knows and you know that I actually did the Facebook Live. So, what I wanted to show you is not exactly that. So, okay. My husband thinks that I should do something with all the videos, pictures I took of my health, and all the goals I reached since May until today, because, well, I lost 74 pounds, well, a little bit more, but, and he told me he thinks I should help people in that, in that area. I don't think I should, because I'm not a health coach. I don't like anything that has to do with wellness, health coach, blah, 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 coaching. I'm sorry. But I'm going to tell you, all you see here is all the videos and pictures I took from day 1, day 10, day 20, day 50, day 60, day 30, day 101, 100, 90, 75. I have like 16 videos in Castilian and English, in both languages, of my experience. I also wrote a journal. Let me show you. This is my health journal, and I've been writing this since May 30. I don't think you can see it. Well, no, you don't. You can't see that. May 30 until today. So I've been doing this as an exercise. Like the gratitude journal you both taught me. Well, I did the same with my health. This is my health journal. And I record everything I did. I mean, how much weight I lost, my body mass index, and everything else. I also track my measures. I did a measurement tracker with all the measurements of my body, my chest, my hips, my thighs, and whatever. So I wanted to ask you that. I don't think I should do it because I'm not interested in health coaching and wellness coaching, and that's not my area. I don't like it, actually. But if you think I should do it, I'll take it in consideration and I'll see. But I don't think I should do anything with this. Actually, I did all this that I did, it was for me, including the videos. I will also make 2 videos on Friday. That will be my day 130. Those are going to be my last videos because I need to lose a little bit more weight, but I'm choosing, so I don't know, because I think those are going to be my last videos in Castilian and English. And I also had improved my thyroid, so my thyroid dropped from 132 micrograms to 100, and I have to go back to do the same test in 4 weeks, in a month, to see how is that working. So I don't know. Well, that was it. About that. I don't have anything else to say. My pictures, I have a ton of pictures. You saw my vision board, and I have more pictures than that. But okay, number 6. For the six-figure marketer, even though I thought in doing the etiquette and protocol thing, I will say, I need the certification first, but I thought I could do another thing, a different thing, but you will have to tell me if that's possible or not. I actually made a course like 5 or 4 years ago about a Carmelite saint, which is this one. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about because you won't understand. Let me see if I can find her here in my pictures. I'm sorry, I have so many things that okay. Let me see if I can. No, this not. I want to show you the picture of this Carmelite saint that I'm talking about. Oh God, I don't know where she is. Let me see. Okay, that's in Castilian, so that won't help. Okay, I'll show you my page. It will be much easier than showing pictures of her. I think I have it here. No, it's not that one. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, that's my page, my Catholic page. But I want to show you who Santa Maravillas is. It's her. This is a little chapel I have here in my house. I have 2 of them. They are missionary chapels. And I did a course which I never gave it to nobody. The only ones that know about this course are the nuns in Spain and myself and my husband, and that's it. Well, now you know, but this course is about the story of this Carmelite nun, Santa Maravillas de Jesús. She was a Spaniard Carmelite. She was from the Spanish aristocracy. She was from the Asturian nobility. Her first miracle was in Spain, and her second miracle, which took her to be a saint or to sainthood, was in Argentina, in one state or province called Entre Rios, in the little city of Nogoyá. Well, those are details. Perhaps you don't care, but and Saint Maravillas saved the life of a little boy, so that took her to the altars and what we call sainthood, and so it's actually about that. My course, it's a course of like 8 or 9 classes. I don't remember because I did that a long time ago. Actually, I have it finished in Castilian, but I was thinking in doing this in English, so I can apply it to the six-figure marketer. I don't know what you think about that, because I don't know in which way this can help people, but my idea was to take this course in a lot of churches here in Naperville, in the Naperville area and other areas of the Chicago area. I was going to do that in person, but well, it's not as easy to do as back in Argentina. I will be doing this in every church. But things here are very different. I mean, you people manage things differently. I mean, it's not that easy. I don't know exactly why, but I think they have to get to know me in order to do this in a few churches. But anyway, I have that course. I have it there in one of my 10 bookcases that I have at my home. But I know where it is. I thought that it could be a possibility. My course is about praying with Santa Maravillas de Jesús and share the story of her life and the impact she had in these two persons. One was a Spaniard lady who saved her life, and the other one is an Argentinian boy who is not a boy anymore. He might be like 18 now. I don't know. I think he will be a future priest, Catholic priest, obviously. But I don't know. I'm just asking you because you are the expert and you already did your, I suppose, your perfect, effective presentation, and I don't know. That's the only thing I have as an idea for the six-figure marketer. After that and getting my certification, I will do the same for etiquette and protocol. So I would like to apply the six-figure marketer for etiquette and protocol, but it will take a while to do that. So that's why I came up with this. The only problem with this is that I only have it in Castilian, so it will mean a lot of work for me to translate everything into English, but well, I don't think it's not a big deal. I did the same thing with the GATT memorandum, so in Castilian, so well, sorry, I had to drink a little bit of tea. As I told you, well, you know, I'll just leave I won't share the screen anymore. I don't know. Okay, I'm learning. So, as I told you, my core is to teach protocol and etiquette because that's what I like. You already know that my personality, I'm an advocate, I'm a diplomat by nature. And as you already know, I was going to be a diplomatic official because my dad was a diplomatic official. My dad was a diplomatic official and a military official. My grandfather was a diplomatic official. I had two famous uncles that were diplomatic officials. One was ambassador, Argentinian ambassador in the United States, both of them, and both of them were ambassadors of Argentina in the Vatican. So they are both very famous in the diplomatic world, I would say, but they have died like, I don't know, 15 years ago. So that was a long time ago. I'm not going to explain why I never became a diplomatic official because that's another story. But I love protocol. I love etiquette. I love to teach how to eat and how to behave, and because that's what my mother taught me. And orally, obviously, these things are taught orally in our family. So And that is the reason I want to have a certificate, because, you know, I think they'll treat you differently. Well, I mean, like I have to put my last name and my face on this, so I need that certificate. You understand? To back me up. That's the reason. Also, my core is I don't know if I told you this, but I love to cook. I think I'm a pretty good cook, but I know you never tasted anything of what I prepare. But my husband, who is an Argentinian Italian, very Italian, I would say, they like to mangiare. Eh? Buon appetito. Buon appetito. They like to eat a lot. So, what I was going to say, one of my goals, not in short term, I will say in the long term, is to become an expert cook. I know it's, perhaps for you, it might sound ridiculous to waste my time learning from a school or something, but that's one of my desires. I love cooking. I want to go to the same school that went Julia Childs, so I'm going to go there. Obviously, French cuisine, but I would like to apply this to the Argentine cuisine, okay? So, I'm telling you, I don't know what you're going to think, but I don't care. I think you're such a sweet lady and kind soul. I don't think you will think I'm wasting my time with this. So, the other, my last, I think it's my last, or I don't know. Well, my last one, I think. I need to make money. I want to make money in order to help my husband, Ricardo. But I actually want to do this for me. I need to do this for me. I don't want to go to an office and, you know, have a job from 9 to 5. I want to stay at home with my dogs, you know, try to work from here. I think everybody wants to do that. Actually, when I was in Argentina, perhaps you don't know, but I worked in the Japanese embassy for a long time, in the Central Bank of Argentina, which is the most important bank of our country. I work in Oxford University Press for a few months as a bilingual assistant. Always, I have a lot of experience in that area, but I hate doing that. So if I have to do it, I will. But I don't like being a bilingual assistant. I like to help people, but I don't like any administrative job. I mean, I hate that. I did it because they paid me very well, and since I decided not to become a diplomatic official, well, I did that. And even though I'm a journalist, well, that was my job. Way before I was an English teacher, but I gave private lessons, and that's it. Nothing else. I will also do a course, as I told you, of Spanish. Teaching Spanish as a second language, but I have to do that in Buenos Aires, where I come from. That's the city I was born. And I would like also to do that. The combination of etiquette and protocol and another language is always a plus, so that's why I'm doing it. And as I said, I want to make money in order to help Ricardo I want to do it for myself because I need to do this. I need to prove myself that I can do it, and that is the reason. I invested all the money that my dad gave me as a gift last year. He gave me like $6,000 and a little more in the event. Actually, that was money I offered my husband because he was, he didn't have a job, so I offered that money to him. But he decided that it was better for me to go to the event, and that is why I use my money, the money that my dad gave me as a gift. I invested in Robert's event, in a lot of Robert's programs, in your course. So I want to get some results of why of all that investment. I think it was a great investment. That's why I invested that money, because it was more easier for me to get different gifts like clothes or whatever I like, another computer or whatever, a new car, I don't know. But I didn't do that, so because I thought there was a great opportunity investing in Robert Hollis and you and all the things you offer. So I want to, get some results. I also thought in buying a whiteboard to do Facebook Lives and teach things. I think I already told you that. One thing that I think that I have as a problem is that I don't have a story or a brand like you and Robert. I mean, you have a story to tell, but my story, actually, I don't think anyone will care about my story. It's not very interested. I mean, it's not a very interesting story. I'm not going to say I come from an aristocrat family or anything like that, but I don't think people will like that because actually you are the only one who knows this. I never told Robert anything about my family. Well, I told her a little bit, but no, not that much. I think what I told him is that I come from a family of conquerors, and that's which is true, but it's not the whole story. So I don't have a story like you. I mean, I'm not a widowed. I never had cancer. I'm trying to explain that your story is very interesting, and I think it's a catchy story. I mean, people will pay attention when you talk about that, but in my case, I don't have it. I don't have nothing. I mean, I don't have anything. I don't think they will be interested in knowing that come from an aristocratic family. My ancestor was governor of Buenos Aires, and one of the most hated governors of Buenos Aires. And then I'm direct descendant of the third Duke of Alba, Fernando Álvarez de Toledo, one of my ancestors, Leonora Álvarez de Toledo, married a Medici, and part of my family is related to the Medicis. I don't think the people will care about that. That is not something people want to hear. And I don't know. I don't have anything. I mean, that story is interesting for those who are aristocrats or related to the Spanish monarchy or to the Italian aristocracy or any other European aristocracy, but nobody cares. I mean, common people don't care about it's true. I'm sorry to say it, but and I don't feel comfortable telling people that about me. If they find out about me, it's by Google putting my last name in Google, Alvarez de Toledo, and that's it. They will find out everything about my family. But I don't want to tell people that. I mean, I think people are interested in things that will help them, and I don't think that part of my story will help anybody because, I mean, it's about genealogy, aristocracy, monarchy, and history, and nobody cares about that anymore. At least not in this country, I think. Perhaps you people care much more about Elizabeth, Queen of England, than any other monarchy. So they are more famous, I suppose, than the kings and queens of Spain, and I don't know, or the Medicis, or the Italian monarchy. I don't think anybody cares about that. But anyway, let's forget about that. I mean, I don't have a story. I mean, the story I have, I don't know how to make that story interesting or catchy, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that. So that is one of my... The only story I have is that I'm foreign, that I came here with a dependent visa, and my husband had a working visa. Now I have a green card, but for 8 years I couldn't work. That was a huge and very difficult thing for me to tolerate, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't work, I couldn't study, I couldn't do anything. Because if I did, I was going to jeopardize my husband's process for the green card. So, well, I have my green card since a year ago. I came here legally, like it should be. I mean, everybody should go to another country legally. And that's it. That's my only story. And I don't think it's that interesting either. So, well, that's it, Meladee. I hope this isn't that long and you can understand what I'm going through. I feel that like my husband said, I think I can reach other goals. My health is doing great. I feel fine. My health issues are almost gone, I would say, except the thyroid, but it seems I can probably heal my thyroid also, but I don't know yet. So I don't know. I think that's it. I think you are the only one who knows my whole story. Robert knows a little bit. He knows part of my story, not the whole thing. Perhaps most Americans don't understand that when you come here legally, you have to go through a process that is not easy. That was my case, because you people think that most foreigners. I'm a professional. I mean, I'm not any foreign. I mean, I have a degree, and my husband also. He's an engineer. I'm a journalist. But I think most people think foreign people come here illegally. It's not my case. I will never come to a country illegally. As I told you, my my relatives and my family, most of them are diplomatic officials, so I know very well how the rules are. So I will never do such a thing. And that's it. I hope you can give me a feedback. And well, I don't know what else to say. I'm very grateful to be your friend and having you as a coach. I don't want to leave again. You understand? I don't want to be in the position of getting a job or something like that. That's why I need your help. I want to demonstrate this to my husband also, because he has been very patient with me and very supportive through all these months. It's going to be like a year in which I haven't done much about my income, and he's a great husband. He understands me and he's very supportive, and I thank God for that, because if it was the opposite, that would be very difficult for me to have you as a coach and having Robert Hollis as a mentor. It will be like impossible for me. But this is not what happens in my life. Actually, it's the opposite, and I thank God for that and the possibility to start again with another energy and feeling different. My husband thinks that I can do anything, because what I did to my health for him was, wow, something he never expected. He knows I work hard and I have a will, that it's, he never saw the kind of will I have in other people. So my father says the same thing. I'm very stubborn, and when I say that I'm going to do something, I'll try to do it until I get it. So I want to do the same here with you. Well, he saw all these changes in my health and my body and the things I achieved in 4 months only. And he's really impressed, so he thinks I can do the same with my income. So, but for me, it's a little bit more difficult when it comes to money. I suppose it's a question of mindset. And I don't know, that's why I told you in some way, if I started selling, I know you people don't like the word sell or selling. I don't either. But if I can sell that to a few people, that will be a huge income for me, since I don't have anything. And I also wanted to ask you if you know if anything I can invest a little bit of money and get that money working for me without touching it. I had a few offers. One offer that was very interesting, but I don't know the person who is offering me that. So perhaps I will show you the link, but I don't know what to do. If you have any other suggestions, I will leave in you. So if you have something like that I can invest a little bit of money, not a huge amount, please let me know. So I'll finish this video. I hope you can give me some feedback when you can. Okay, just do what you can and when you can. That's it. So now I'm going to leave you and immerse myself in chapter 9 of the Science of Getting Rich, so I can do the Facebook Live for tomorrow. I'll see if I can speak with a few people and drive them to my group And I don't know, I will do the second day of the Millionaire Creation Formula. I hope you can see my Facebook Live of Chapter 8 today, if you can. If you can't, it's fine. Don't worry. So I'll see you, I don't know, tomorrow, I suppose. I'll see you tomorrow.